with Rico Robles is about to go live online. Catch All Out Monster hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun, an exclusive on the Monster. Catch the stream on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your All Out host, Rico Robles. Stand by and enjoy the program.
We have here. My name is Rico Robles.
I'm Sheree.
And I'm Phoebe Walker.
We got them with us live. This is
Too Hot for Podcast.
They're live here on the Monster. They're
Monster.
joining us. They're guesting. The two ladies are here. You guys are so in demand. We can't get you guys to guest on here. Napakahirap nilang i-booking.
Noko, thank you so much for having us here.
Because it is a birthday episode.
Yeah.
Sino may birthday?
Ako.
Happy birthday to you.
You already know. You already know. But yeah, so and I wanted to treat you guys because the birthday is gonna be on Saturday. But I wanted to treat you guys to the two special ladies in my life, and these ladies actually join us on our journey of discovering adulthood, growing up, and a lot of things have been happening to our show, man.
Yes, like taboos in life that people can't really talk about.
Yes.
Like in real time.
Yes.
Or like, yeah.
Yeah, and of course we'd like to thank our supporters, those who've been
Yes.
watching
The hotties.
us.
Yes.
The hotties. Those
Thank
who've
you
been
so much,
sending
guys.
your letters in. Tapos yung mga nag-approach pa sa atin when we're in public, no,
Yeah.
na they related to the show. And all
If you're wondering, like, why are you guys on the Monster? What are you guys doing? Because this is sort of like a season ender that we have been doing. We have been sort of caravanning this to sort of set up the show for season 2. So on today's episode, we will be talking about what have been going through on season, how the show started, how it was formed, the highlights that we have, the people that we have met, the lives that we have changed, that nagulat kami that we were actually changing lives.
I know at first we
Yeah.
were scared, but then like going through the show, there's a lot of people who actually approached us and they're like, you've helped us a lot.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
we're very happy that we're doing that for all of you guys.
and of course, family
Yeah.
members, right?
Even the family members.
yeah, no, and I was really scared because like yung personality ko talaga is conservative, but then coming out on the show, doing the show, I mean, parang lumabas yung pagka other side ko. So it's kind of nice.
That's good, Phoebe. That's the purpose
Yeah.
yeah, medyo
of
mas
why
naging-
we're doing this.
mas nakakababae kasi when you're open about it.
Yes,
You're,
of course.
So that's the reason why we're all here to celebrate what our season 1 is all about. And thank you guys for guesting on the show. Because All Out,
Thank you.
the show that you're
Monster.
on now, just won the KBP Golden Dove
Whoa,
Award.
congratulations.
You know what I mean? And it's a big
Plus.
deal. It's a big deal na iyak ako nun. Kasi nga, at the times when everything was shut down, it was just me and Kuya Albert, that's the guy doing the sounds here. That was just here, just really holding it down, the platform of radio. And that's why, for us to get the KBP Golden Dove Award for All Out, the show that you're watching now and you're listening. That's why we'd like to thank you to the listeners, to of course, our Monster Tech team. Thank you to them.
Thank you.
Our
Thank
Monster
you.
Digital team, thank you. And of course, when we launched Too Hot for Podcast, dati, nasa stream lang tayo. Lit
know.
natin ngayon. Saunders
But you
here.
know what? Actually, this is where I heard you
Oh, that's
at
right.
first. All Out.
Oh.
Here in All Out.
And now
That's why I
you're...
was listening to you and I was like, I want to do something with Rico. Like,
Ano
like,
yan?
make a show. Wala, iba naman yun.
Okay.
Ano naman, parang,
Podcast.
this is actually where I was listening to him and I thought about the Too Hot for Podcast show.
Yeah, she was
So
just like,
that's
give
actually
me,
how it
give me
started.
a platform to change the lives of women
Yes.
who are single and want to empower themselves. And I go, Sheree, may Gabriela na, pero para sa'yo, gagawa tayo ng sarili mo.
Yes.
Yeah, yun. So we created Too Hot for
Sarili
Podcast.
natin. And
Yeah,
then we
na.
created Too Hot for
And
Podcast.
then we brought in Phoebe.
Yes.
Yeah, yes, you
so
did.
that's a story behind that,
Thank you, guys.
And then naging jowa, naging batokong-batokan na. So we're gonna go to a song, And it will tell you guys the highlights online and on air again. But here on the radio, we're going to go to a song because there are some things that we cannot quite discuss on the radio, like the pictures that these ladies received and I received too. So we're going to break that down. All right, of what that picture is all about and what's the importance of whitening soaps. We'll talk about that. Keep it locked in here. We got Too Hot for Podcast ladies here on All Out on the Monster.
Send in your questions and letters.
On air tayo. Ano, pero may mic kami dito. Wala naka-green. All right, so we're on air. We're live.
Talaga?
We're live. Okay. Talking cream suck and lubricant. What are you talking about? Destroys latex. What's wrong with you people? Don't forget. So, one of the highlights that we got to do actually after our episodes is that we got to travel and actually meet fellow podcasters. And one of them is actually we got to guest on Cool Pals.
Yeah.
Diba? So how was that experience, ladies?
It was so fun. Kasi it's like our show, but with a lot of men.
Oo. Yeah, no, for me, it was sort of a medyo parang reunion for me kasi I've known some of the Comedy Manila boys since 2013, 2014. May show kami before. And then we were all starting out at the time. So now, when we guested on their show and then they had their podcast and we had our podcast, parang wala lang. Nakakatuwa lang to see how you've grown in your careers. And then, and then they're gonna guest on our show din, diba?
Sabi ko na nga ba, naging komedyante to eh.
No,
Kumo-comedy
At
Manila.
least, diba? May ano pala si Phoebe.
I mean, when I guested there, it was great to just see them. But alam mo yung, I don't know what to talk about. It felt like I had a moment that I was in a urinal with 5 guys and walang takip yung urinal. So, nandun lang kami. So, bro, ganun. It was that feeling. So, alam mo yun, so ang inubos ko doon, yung shock tong nila. I don't know if I scared the daylights or intimidated them because they weren't talking to me.
Yeah.
They were talking to you two girls.
No, the shock tong, masarap pala yung shock tong.
Yeah.
Sarap.
I've heard some to try it.
Me too, at the time. But naririnig ko na siya sa lola ko kasi nga pampalakas daw ng mens.
Really?
Oo, kung di daw lumalabas.
Nakabili nga nun.
May mga kalbo yung nasa logo nun eh. Lahat ng kalbo talagang pampalakas yun, So for those that are watching us, we're not gonna do the rated R jar, but we're gonna do is a rated R chat room, okay?
Ooh,
so
yeah.
you're gonna send it on our comment section. Any questions you have for the ladies, and either Miguel or our birthday boy, Papa Albert, will read it out loud. That'll be funny if he reads it out loud. And he will let us know what the rated R jar is all about. Pero, with us being now, I guess, podcasters, how did you guys feel about that? That people are going around talking to us about our podcast?
Siyempre, it's, Rico, it's an achievement for me. Kasi di ba you told me that you're gonna train me to, learn how to host and be a podcaster.
Linawin mo yung hosting na
And-
training, hindi yung ibang ito
No, but
train.
in fairness, di ba, naturuan mo na ako and now I'm more confident talking to the radio or like
Mas
the camera.
gineguess ka na nga kaysa
Like-
sa amin eh. Sabi ko, uy,
I know, I'm
Sheree!
guesting again on Cool Pals
Oh.
with Maui Taylor.
Sabi ko, Sheree,
So-
sama kami dyan. Nalimutan mo na kami.
Hindi naman. Siyempre, tapos na tayo dun para iba
Yeah, I
naman.
know. True.
Oo.
Eh, Phoebe?
Girl-to-girl magic naman daw.
Oh, diba? G to G.
Yeah.
Well, ako naman for podcast kasi we listen to podcasts diba? Tsaka
Yeah.
meron siyang sense of responsibility na kailangan yung info na i-share mo is karapat dapat i-share.
And it's, true.
Diba?
It's
And
like
totoo.
facts.
Exactly.
Diba?
So,
Yeah.
the fact na yung essence ng show natin is very sexually open, a lot of naughty topics, like yung what you said, mga taboo topics.
Yeah.
I was kind of scared kasi nga you're opening up a part of yourself that you don't really talk to other people about,
Yeah.
diba? So,
Yes.
but somehow, this gave me the confidence to really to talk about my sexuality and my womanhood.
Uy, Rico.
Oo,
Uy,
eh.
fairness, ah.
As in talaga,
Because-
mag-OB-GYN na nga ako sa course ko.
No,
Going back
because
to my house, si Mark, tumatawid. Okay. Sige, okay lang. Tawid mo pa. Sige, go. Okay lang yan.
yeah, no,
Hindi siya
because
makabalik.
Balik ka ulit. Miyembro ng Ben and Ben po yan dati. Ngayon, sumali na yata sa Cool Pals to eh.
Yeah. Kasi, I mean, kasi tayong mga artista, Sheree, di ba?
Yeah.
Kapag,
In-exclude ako tayo mga hindi nga ako artista, media guy.
acting, like
actors.
actors, di ba?
Yeah,
As
yeah.
actors kasi, we don't really get to express ourselves to the world. We express what's on the script.
That's true.
Yeah.
So that's not really us.
Mhm.
But now, bilang podcaster, talagang people get to know us for who we are.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's the purpose why. Kasi syempre, no, there are a lot of people who are going through something right now. And they don't
Ano yun?
actually have
Ano yung pinagdadaanan nila?
broken-hearted
Ano
or
pa?
horny. Radio nga pala to.
So,
Or
hindi,
medyo
naka-on air tayo.
or medyo-
Naka-off air tayo. So ngayon, pwede yan.
or medyo
Nasasobrahan sa scatter, mga ganun yun.
so,
Ano?
di ba nagiinit yung katawan? Wala silang ibang outlet. So,
May tumatawag
it's
sa akin.
good
Sige,
that,
drop mo muna yan. Yam siya.
so it's good that, ano,
Yun na yata yung pizza. Yeah. Oh,
So
sorry, the
it's-
pizza delivery. It's not Maria Osawa coming back in like the other show, okay? It's our pizza delivery. Since the pizza delivery is calling, time for shot clock! Yay!
Okay.
These ladies on the shot clock. These ladies on the shot clock. These
Tayo
ladies on
lang.
the shot clock. Shot clock. Oh, yan. 5 seconds na tequila
Alright,
to.
cheers,
5 seconds.
everybody.
Walang mali siya.
Cheers,
Birthday,
Cheers!
Rico.
So magbalik tayo sa ating kaalaman.
Thank you.
Okay.
Big salamat.
Salamat sa mga nanonood. Is there any comments? May mga tanong ba? Ano ang mga katanungan ng ating mga hotties? This is live on Facebook. Yan, major fights with your
Oh.
partner.
Actually, nag-aaway sila dito sa
Oo.
Tuhat Per Podcast.
No,
Ngayon na.
actually, dito lang kami nag-aaway sa podcast. Lalo na, we like talking about your ex, right?
Tapos ako yung referee nila. Ako yung tiga-score.
At
No.
the end, ako yung may score. Nakikinig pala si Itay. Sorry,
No.
sorry. Pasensya
No.
na ho. Pasensya
But
na ho.
it's funny in real life, when we fight, actually, ako lang yung umaaway sa kanya. Siya, tahimik lang siya.
Oo, si Rico gusto niyan inaaway talaga siya.
Oo.
Eh. Oo.
Carino Brutal.
Oo.
Hello to Celeste Del Valle who's joining us.
Hello.
Have a shot of
Hello.
tequila. Come on. It's a good one. It's imported.
Yeah. So,
I think it's from your office. But
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of nice kasi naranasan ko na dati na kapag magagalit ako, papatol. So, syempre, parang lalala ng lalala, di ba? But,
Yeah.
you know, with Rico, I mean...
So ikaw na lang yung mapapagod kasi hindi kanya pinapatulan.
Parang ako pa yung nahiya na parang, ang sama na ugali ko pala.
Totoo naman, masama
Alam mo
naman
yun?
talaga ugali mo. Pero, not really. Like, if you really, truly love somebody, no?
Yeah.
You should never put them in a situation that you hurt them or kung ano man niya, kung
That's true.
stress man sila, nag-inaaway ka. Kung isa mainit, dapat isa malamig.
Mm-hmm.
Di ba? Para lukewarm.
How about Sheree?
Sheree ka.
Deal with ano?
Away.
Major fights
Away?
with your
Oo.
partner.
Mas maganda yung nag-aaway kasi masarap yun after.
Talaga.
Make
Carino
up.
Brutal.
Wala
Ikaw ba yung nangaaway?
Wala namang physical. Yung
Wala,
kahit
yan,
yung
wala.
ano lang. Ano? Ganyan, yan. Sige na nga.
Ano?
halika na,
Sakyan
halika na
kita.
nga, sakyan.
Okay. Ganon.
Somersault.
Kaya nababali eh.
Sorry na.
Ayan.
So hindi ka
nababali.
so hindi ka matagal magalit kasi
Oo.
gusto mo agad.
Actually, iniiwasan ko yung away kasi nakakapangit yun di ba? Yung parang nakakasama ng ugali, tapos papangit ka kasi bad trip ka, tumatalsik laway mo, nanglilisik yung mata mo. So, mas gusto ko yung wala na lang away.
Chill lang.
Chill
That's
lang.
what it's all about.
Oo.
So, the question once again, we hope that answers your question. Give it space, give it time. Pag
Yeah.
na-bored na siya, galit siya, pakainin muna siya.
Hindi, wag muna
Bago kayo
kayo
mag-usap,
Mm-mm.
bring food. Maybe the person is hungry. Bring food, and then when they're a little bit calm, you could talk to the person. And when you have that conversation, and they'll be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basta
Yeah.
to the guys out there. Pag nagagalit ang girlfriend nyo,
Talaga ba talaga pag showbiz, no? To the guys out, inuulit twice.
wag niyong papatulan. Yun lang.
Papatulan.
Huwag
ganun
nang
ba?
patol.
Papatulan.
Oo, Huwag nang
Oo.
patol.
Huwag
Ano lang,
magpatol.
chill ka
Yes.
muna and then
Oh.
pag ready na, kasi ganun ako eh. Parang
Oo.
gusto ko muna na pagka meron akong galit, hindi mo na ako magsasalita kasi I might make a mistake, alam mo yun. I might say something na I'd regret after.
Mm.
So, iisipin ko muna siya and then, pag medyo ready na yung pagkatao ko to speak to him or to that person, and then that's the time I'll tell him na, alam mo, nainis ako sa'yo kasi ganito yung reason, ganyan.
So-
And
so
you'll
for those
never
that-
know. Baka ma-solve
Exactly.
yun, di ba?
Maganda yun.
For those that are watching us,
Wait
this is
lang.
all out. This is
Sandali.
live. And
Sandali
we are
lang.
on Facebook. The two hot girls are here. Medyo nagiging Ma'am Charo
Ay,
tayo
nag-aaway na
ngayon.
sila.
So ngayon, so this
Hindi,
is...
sorry, tama lang yun. I'll just jump on what Sheree
Yeah.
said, no? Tama yun na pag nag-die down na yung emotions and everything. Kasi ako kasi very emotional ako na tao, no? Like, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Yeah. So, anyway, so pag nag-die down na lahat yan, then you talk about what happened, what triggered you. That's important.
Yeah.
But you know, the important thing as well is always celebrate monthsaries. Because the reason why...
Paano pag walang monthsary? Alam mo, na-try ko yan, Rico, ha?
Oo.
I've
Ay,
been
walang
with-
monthsary.
I was with the guy for 8 years and wala kaming monthsary.
Ay, ibahin mo yung guy
So,
mo.
dapat ba yung
Ibahin
dapat
mo.
ba yung monthsary?
Wala na siya, di ba?
Saan ba binibase yun? Sa
month.
first time
Kaya ka
kayong
monthsary.
So, sa first time kayong
Oh.
Ako, for me,
Or
monthsary,
first time kayong nag-date?
first time
Alin
kayong
ba?
nag-aminan na kayo na.
First time mong sinagot na, kayo ba? Tayo ba?
Yan.
Yung tinanong niya sa akin, sabi ko,
Akala ko kung kailan kayo chorba.
Paano kung nag-chorba kayo, tas hindi pala kayo nun?
So, okay.
buti
Well-
lang ako, napaka-conservative. you know.
Well, I don't know. I think it depends on the couple.
Oo.
It depends on the
Uy, the
couple.
pizza is there. Did you guys get it? I think it's downstairs.
Kasi when you do something
Somebody
with the
get
person,
it, I
parang
think.
for me, it's already
Yeah, I think
considered
they were
like...
calling.
There's
That's
something,
Yeah. So-
Okay.
Yeah,
Gets.
a second question.
A second question.
Are we
Ano
going
na?
back on the radio yet? Not yet. Sige, we could go back on the radio. One more? 2 minutes. Okay, we could get one more question. For those that are tuning in, maraming salamat. This is a birthday special episode. Kasi sa Sabado, we'll be in Boracay. So we'll be partying in Boracay.
Grabe, hindi mo lang nag-invite.
Ikaw eh.
You can come anytime.
Hindi ako
babe.
magti-TikTok, Sheree. Kasi yung Sheree, puro sayaw eh. Sabi ko, hindi ko kaya.
Ay, hindi. Magti-tiktok
Alright,
si Rico
let's-
ngayon. Abangan nyo po sa page ko.
Let's
Tsaka
do
sa
question
FB.
number 2.
Number 2. Anonymous. Again, it
Run!
is-
Run!
Sige, kayo muna, girls.
Ako, it doesn't matter.
Tawag dyan, historical.
Retroactive jealousy? What does that mean?
Historical.
Parang
Pag inihuka yung...
Parang
Nagsiselos.
topak. Tinutopak.
Oo, nagselos ka sa nakaraan.
Sa nakaraan na issue na hindi naman
Yeah.
dapat pagsilosan, pero kailangan lang may silo.
I don't know eh. I feel the way I feel eh. So kung magselos ako, you deal with it, man. Pag nagselos ako,
Hindi ako
kasi
sisiloso eh.
depende
Hindi
kasi
siya
ako
lang.
kasi I'm very possessive eh. I'm very possessive of
Of
what's
your man.
mine.
Binahay na nga ako eh.
Binahay na.
So,
Binahay na nga
Kinage
ako
ka
eh.
na, Rico.
But then I think it comes with a certain sense of maturity and security. However secure you feel in the relationship, kung hindi mo na kailangan magselos about something that used to trigger you, then good for you. But, you know, pag nagsiselos ka pa rin, dapat i-respect yun ng partner mo. Diba?
Okay. Sheree.
Ako? No, I don't. I run. Like, I don't talk about it. And then, kasi, syempre, bago kayo magkakilala, dapat napag-usapan nyo na yun mga bagay na yun, di ba?
Seryoso na
pagka
usapan sa show na to.
kapag ka nagsiselos, mahirap yun eh, yung pagsisilosan mo yung past, kasi hindi mo na mababalik yun.
Sometimes I
Diba?
run.
Yeah, so I run.
Sometimes
I run away.
hide. All right, online, I'll give my answer in just a bit. We're about to go back on the radio. We have, of course, for those that are watching us, we're live on the Monster. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and also we are on Too Hot for Podcasts. We have 2 cameras here, a whole crew's here. Make some noise, crew! We're here! We're here! All right, we're having a great time, and we're live in our Monster studio as we are going to go back on the radio in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Awesome.
In love ka naman, girl. Ang galing daw.
All right, we're live on Monster RX93.1. Of course, you're on All Out, and we got the ladies at Too Hot for Podcast. Phoebe Walker,
Hey!
Sheree.
Woo!
Yeah, so they're live, and this is sort of like a birthday episode as I wanted these girls to be here because we have been celebrating the milestone of the season 1 of the show that you've been listening to on Sonder and Too Hot for Podcast. So we talked about how we created it, how it was formed, that brought us to, what, 15 episodes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it 15,
13,
right?
15.
15,
Yeah, 15 episodes with a whole lot of tequilas and shots and every 15 minutes. So we'd like to thank all the bar sponsors that were there with us from day one. We'd like to thank, of course, Luho. Thank you to Luho.
Thank you, Luho.
Loft, that's no
Loft.
longer
Yes.
there. Loft, maraming salamat to Meg. I hope you are here running around with us.
Where's Meg?
Yeah.
My man, Mr. Ben and Ben here would have been very, very
Yeah.
happy with Meg. But yeah.
Yeah,
So-
those bars were a big part of our
Yeah.
of
Yes.
our story. So
Our first season.
So, you know, for those that are always watching us, you're wondering, uy, ba't malalakas yung uminom? Kasi it brings out comfort. It brings out the
And we
truth.
tell the truth. Alam mo, parang yun talaga yun, no? Like, if you want the person to tell the truth, you have to let them drink.
Oo, tas chill lang. Sakto lang. I mean,
Kasi
not
you
drink-
feel comfortable.
Oh, sa
Diba?
episode 1 nga don't drink and drive. We encourage not for you to drink and drive because
Yeah.
isang tao dito, nag-drink and park. Sabi niya, hindi siya nag-drive. Nag-park lang siya. Ayoko i-park yan. Kotse ko yan eh. Wasak yung bumper. Magkano nabot?
17,000.
17,000 pesos. The 1 inch. So don't drink and drive. We encourage
Ayoko na
you.
maalala, Rico.
We discourage you, not encourage. Discourage you.
Yeah,
to-
don't drink and park.
Yeah, don't drink and drive. Period.
You can drive someone. Crazy.
Oh, yeah,
Crazy.
yeah. And then don't drive and post. Oh, di ba? Kasi baka mapulot ka sa angkungan nun. So that's been the evolution of the show. Now, this show brought us a few guests, right?
Of course. You know who's my favorite?
Who?
Siyempre, no?
yung idol mo.
Yung idol ko. Yung idol ko na ako yung naging porn star sa episode na yun.
Yeah, no, we'd like to thank, of course, the guests who became part of our show.
Yeah.
Yes. Maria
Namely,
Ozawa.
Maria Ozawa.
Yung
Yeah.
mga taga DILG, maraming salamat. Yung mga taga MMDA, maraming salamat po.
Yeah. And to my
Na-
good friend, Red
Red.
Oliero,
Oh.
who granted
Yeah.
us her interview. Maraming
Uy,
salamat.
congratulations to Red.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know,
And we have a
congratulations.
lot of upcoming,
Yeah, so you know,
guests.
the thing there is when we had Maria Ozawa on the show, it was really like a Mayweather and Pacquiao moment because it was just like, you know, Maria and I here on the show, we interview her, we play games with her, whatnot. Nung sabi kong, Maria, you gotta go on the show. Si ate girl may dalang dog.
I know, not just a dog.
And, you know, and a jowa. So kami ngayon, para bang, oh, wait, umuulan nun, di ba? Alam mo yun. And then it was just like that setup. And then sabi ko, Sheree, ko na bahala dyan.
Oo nga talaga. Ako talaga yung
Oh.
nun. At that time. Kasi, I like her. Actually, she's so, parang cutie-cutie, diba?
Yeah,
But when
and
you
super down
watch
to
her
earth.
on the,
Mhm.
on the site, it's like super different person.
May
Yeah.
gustong itanong
Oo.
nun si Sheree
Tinuro
about,
niya sa akin.
sabi ko, Sheree, tanong mo to kasi hindi ko pwedeng tanong to kasi babilang. You gotta be a
Patay
gentleman.
ka kay Phoebe
At
kasi
the end
pag
of the
tinanong
day,
mo.
you know what I
Oo.
mean? And then when she was able to ask that, I was just like, good job, Sheree. So it was such a
I know,
milestone.
pero binalik niya sa akin yung tanong.
I
ha.
know, hindi mo nasagot.
Mas marami daw ako kasi sa
Oh,
kanya.
nga, yun, yeah, that's what it's all about. If you don't know what we're talking about, body counts.
Body count. There
Yeah.
you go. Yeah, that was picked up by the audience on social media. rin.
I know.
Uh-uh.
As in, ang daming nag-view nung story.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
to those who are listening, do you think you should divulge your body count with your current partner?
Make you think about that, okay?
Pag
You know,
magaling
because-
na siya, oo.
Because, you know, our show, the way we do it, these ladies, it's really just to empower you guys to
Yes.
talk about it. You know, the other day, I mean, the experience that I had was there was a lady at the mall that was talking to me that she was a single mom. And she said, you know, grabe, you know, the show that you guys have, it's like I'm a single mom. I was abused. I didn't know how to express love after I got abused. I didn't know how to get started. I do have a daughter, I think, or I don't know if it's a daughter or a son. And she did say that, but I now have a partner that's not officially my partner, but most of like I get intimate with. Na best friend ko siya. And your show, Too Hot, allows me to do that. Na okay lang.
Hindi,
That's,
kasi
you know,
ano
and
eh.
it's one step at a time that she's
Yeah.
getting through over the trauma.
Mhm.
And then I go, okay, let me tell the ladies.
No,
You know
because
what
you
I
know
mean?
what?
So-
All of us have traumas.
Mm.
It's just the matter how we handle it, di ba?
Mhm.
So, we share it to Too Hot for Podcast and we actually educate our audience.
Mhm.
Not just talk about all the green-minded or the green
Eh, si Sheree
stuff.
yun eh.
But ganun talaga kasi ako.
Oo,
eh.
iba
Medyo
ka.
bastos talaga kasi
Hindi
ako
ka naman
in person.
bastos. This is more of
Medyo
your
lang, medyo lang.
open-minded.
Yeah, open-minded. But
Open-minded.
wala naman kasing outlet for ganun eh.
Yeah, it's
So
true.
that's why, sabi ko, saan ko magagamit yung pagiging ganun ko? And I'm gonna study na pala very soon. So I'm gonna be like your
Wow.
sex
Yeah.
Wow.
Sex guru
See,
Sheree.
the show Too Hot for Podcast has launched different career paths for us.
I know,
So,
right?
I mean, Phoebe, what are you planning to be after Too Hot for Podcast?
I don't know.
Ano siya? Love
I'm gonna-
doctor. Love doctor.
Continue the podcast, I think.
Really?
Hopefully, if
Ako,
we
I'm
get
planning to be in
sponsors,
real estate
hello.
other than the Monster. That's why I'm wearing a nice suit today.
Uy, ako din na. I'm part of Keller Williams now. So guys, if you're looking for
Yeah.
properties, call me.
Wow!
Wow.
Sumaslipe
May
laging eh. Slipe laging eh. But that's what it is. And it's you guys that make it happen. Like the monsters that are tuned in now that make it happen. So we're going to play another song, but online, we're going to play some games maybe. Yeah, we're going to talk about our topic that we're talking about as far as monsteries. We're going to go back to that. That's coming up. And what's next on air is we'll talk about anniversary or make it season 2. What's in store for season 2 for Too Hot for Podcast? Yeah, we've been working hard. All right,
Exciting.
so yeah, so keep it locked in here on the Monster.
We are? Pero it's okay.
A week. All right. Okay. All right. Online, Too Hot for Podcast.
Online. Hello.
Hi, everybody.
I've got friends that I invited to watch. Actually, hi Chem. Hi Chem. Hi Chard. Hi. Sino pa bang nanonood?
everybody who's
Hi,
watching.
who's watching?
Thank you, guys. Okay.
Grabe, parang nalasing ako dun sa ano ha. Sa
Oo nga eh.
tequila ha.
Di na rin kasi ako
Kasi naman
umiinom
parang
eh.
hindi siya shot na maliit. It's like, marami agad. Parang ginawang tubig yung tequila. Parang nalasing ako dun na. Dali lang. Kinukuha lang ni Rico. Ikaw, anong unforgettable episode mo? On our episode 1, season 1?
Oh, girl. Yung nasabi ko, yung nagtanong kung ano yung most embarrassing na nangyari sa bed. Episode 1
Ako din. I can't forget that.
Episode 1 ata yun. Ito
Episode
super
1 na yun.
cringe ako. Anyway, yung nasira yung bed. Yung nasira yung bed.
Uy, hindi naman. Hindi naman cringe yun. Ibig sabihin, sobrang
Ako, cringe for me.
So where we back? What are we talking
We're
about?
talking about the favorite moments of the season.
Yeah, that was when you had to discuss breaking the bed. I didn't know
I
where
know,
to begin
Rico,
with
grabe
it.
ka. At least sa inyo, bed yung sa akin, iba yung binrake ko.
Ikaw eh. Legendary ka na raw na ikaw yung
Grabe kayo
nababali.
Ha?
You are now, in the past 2 weeks, I
I
think
know.
you are more trending than Taal Volcano right now.
Everyone's like asking me, oh my God, totoo ba talaga yung Sheree?
Nambabali ka daw.
Pwede palang mabali yun?
Pwedeng
Ay,
pwede.
hindi ko nga alam eh. I didn't know.
Yes.
Until that happened.
Okay, girl. So, pag nabali, ano ang gagawin?
Yellow.
O di thanks to him.
Yellow. You gotta put ice because, sorry, nurse guy.
No, is it
Yes.
gonna be
Trauma,
like forever?
It'll be blue. It'll be crooked. But you have to put ice on it, and then have to check.
Kasi sumakit daw the next day.
Yeah.
Ooh. Tsaka
So-
syempre, hindi na siya straight, di ba?
That's why if
Oh,
you've
di-
noticed, if
mas
you do
okay
watch
yun.
adult videos, di ba minsan yung ano nila, medyo crooked. Parang bakit ganun? Yun
Mas okay
yun.
daw yung Rico eh.
Ano?
Mas okay daw yung crooked kasi medyo may sensation.
Hindi,
Tsaka
yung
weird-
crooked
Why
na
are we
ganun.
talking about this here? This is like...
At saka
No,
may-
we're online, so it's okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
by the way,
online.
so,
So,
you
okay
know,
lang
for those that are
online.
watching, we're back to the Maria Osawa episode. So, ano yung naging challenge mo noon when you were interviewing Maria Osawa?
Ako, kasi talagang meron akong isang question sa kanya at the time that I really wanted to ask her. Kasi, when, syempre nung pinanood sa akin yung video niya, I was kind of curious about it na parang, is squirting real?
That was
So
the
yun
question
talaga, yun
nun
yung
eh.
question
The
ko
S
talaga.
word.
Kasi sometimes, when you think about it, it's like, dang, saan galing yung tubig? Sin para talaga siyang host na gumaganon dog. Alam mo yun? So I was like, I wanna know if it's real. Apparently, it's real.
It's
So
real.
Yeah.
tinanong nyo talaga. Ako naman kasi, tahimik lang ako, buhay-buhaylo lang ako. Muulan nun. Sabi ko, paano nga natin isi-set up to? Kasi si ate girl, mukhang may fence na, nag-high wall na siya. Kasi one
Oo
thing...
nga, ipinasa nga niya sa akin yung body count eh.
Oo, so like one thing kasi, like for me,
Loka ako
no,
dun, ha?
what as a gentleman, we try not to, to make a person feel unsafe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Kasi
yeah,
nga,
of course.
guess natin,
Of
hindi natin
course.
rip yun eh. Hindi natin na makalamang lang tayo, okay
Yeah,
na
yeah.
tayo, let's get out of there.
Yeah. But I really like Maria Osawa. She's so, like, cute.
Yeah. No, they share what they want to share.
Yeah.
Diba? Kung labag sa loob, wag,
Oo,
we don't
hindi
need
namin
them to do
pinipilit,
it. Yes.
that's
And
the
speaking
thing.
of Maria Ozawa, Rico and I are going to be doing something really, really
Oo,
cool
yan.
with her.
Wala sabihin
So
yun.
please do
may ganon.
watch out, everybody online, okay?
Yes,
So abangan ninyo yan.
Magtitrisam ba kayo?
Basta! Abangan!
I can't wait to see that.
Abangan.
Okay.
Oh, kung kanina mamaya magti-tiktok yata tayo, hindi ko alam. Ano ba tayo? Segment 2, segment 3? Ano na? Segment 2, segment 2,
Ayan,
segment 3.
alam mo kasalanan na
Three.
ng tequila
Anong
yan.
oras na tayo?
Huwag na tayo mag-shot Okay na.
Ha? 40? Okay, sige. Oh, time for shot clock. Let's go!
No!
Shot clock, shot clock.
Wala, nahilo na ako, Rico.
No. Because we're gonna be on the radio
It's
pa
alright,
rin.
it's alright. It's alright, baby girl.
Pero bawal sa radio, ha?
Oh, we're not on the
Alam mo
radio
naman,
yet.
pag nakakainom ako ng marami, ako nagiging
Oo.
real.
Cheers. All right, everybody watching
Seriously.
us all over the world.
I'm
Cheers,
driving.
everybody.
And drink responsibly. Thank
Yes,
you.
don't drink and drive.
Okay na yan.
Sige, konti.
Asan na ba yung pizza na yan?
Ano,
Rico,
nagsasorry
saluhin
yung...
mo ako. It's your birthday. But you're not driving.
I mean, he's got an energy drink, right?
Mamaya na ako mag-drive, grab na lang.
Okay, so online.
So is this online?
follow me.
Hello,
What's the next
online.
question? What's the next
Hello,
question?
online peeps.
What's the next
Send
question?
in your questions.
How do you deal with a broken heart? Forgive yourself. It starts with unfollowing. Kasi if a person truly
Hindi
loves
totoo
you,
yan, Rico.
if a person truly loves
Kinokontra.
you, they will not hurt you. They will protect you. Parang cellphone niya, protektahan ka niyan.
Na-break na nga yung heart eh.
No, unfollow.
Oh.
Tapos.
Hindi,
Don't think
alam
of the
mo,
good memories.
How do you heal with the broken heart?
Find
Siguro
a replacement.
Yeah. Find
Love
someone
yourself.
else.
Go to Bali, Indonesia.
Ang galing mo, Phoebe. Teka lang. Nakuha mo ba sa akin yung answer na yun or hindi?
Hindi, gusto ko na yung sagot kanina pa. Ang dami lang sinasabi ni Rico eh.
Sige, dali, go.
Rico,
Okay.
narinig mo
Answer.
yun? Break Phoebe's heart. She will find somebody else like right away.
Yeah. We had a friend in Bali. Nag-eat, pray, love siya.
Oo.
In fairness,
Anong
very...
iniit niya? Joke.
Well. I mean, well.
Eat,
Sino nag-pray in
rendang.
Rendang.
Diba? Eat rendang, satay. Sa Bali kasi
Hindi,
Indonesia,
pero
diba?
for me, it's hard eh. When you say broken-hearted ka, you really have to
Pinakalas na ba heartbreak?
Hindi ko alam, Rico. Huwag na natin pag-usapan yan. Kahapon. Hindi, joke.
Heartbreak.
No, I mean heartbreak can happen like, when
Hindi,
you see something online.
You know what I
Oh,
do?
Okay.
I go somewhere na parang beach, ganun. Tapos iyak lang ako ng iyak and then swim ako and
Okay.
then paganda ako ulit and then swim ako ulit and then go to the bar and
Tapos
then
TikTok.
just TikTok and then go to the beach and then cry. Ganun until I'm okay.
I have a question. Rico, I have a question.
ano?
Okay. Totoo ba yun? Sabi kasi nila, di ba, ang babae, mas mabilis mag-move on. Iiyak niya lang once or
3 days.
twice. Okay na siya. But then, guys, like, kasi...
Ay, oo, si Rico?
Oo,
Ay,
eh.
grabe. Alam ko yan. I was there when he was broken-hearted. I had to pick him up. Rico, asan ka? Tapos, girl, di ko kaya talaga. Wag mong gagawin kay Rico yun ha. Kasi ako din naman mahihirapan dito sa bro ko eh. Bubukatin ko to galing sa inuman. Kaya, don't break his heart.
Yeah, so, Rico, do you think it's true women move on faster than men?
Oo. 3 days, girl. 3 days.
Gusto mo bang sagutin ko?
3 days after, tapos okay na tayo. Pero sa mga lalaki, it takes
Baliktad
time.
kayo, girls.
Okay, ano?
Huwag ka na, Rico.
Kami mga guys, feeling namin, kaya namin yan.
Feeling nyo lang yun.
You girls are like, we're in pain. And then you move on. Kami mga guys, no, cry me a river. Pero pag naka-move on kami, okay na.
Pero pag naka-move on kayo, nagiging F-boys kayo.
Hindi ako. Oh, naging F-boy ba ako kasama mo?
Hindi, iba ka.
Sa lahat ng MILFs na sinetap mo sa akin, meron ba akong...
Hindi, kasi si Phoebe yung hinahanap mo eh.
Yeah.
Yun na yun.
How do you deal?
Yun na
Oo nga
yun.
pala, it's his birthday on Saturday.
Yeah, happy birthday,
And
Rico.
I don't know if it's Rico's kakuriputan, pero it's our anniversary. Sinabay niya sa birthday niya.
What?
Mm-mm.
And then double
So,
celebration
Double
yun.
celebration. So,
Oo.
3 years na kami sa Sabado. Ha? 3 years na.
Kalahin
Ganun
mo, nag 3
kabilis?
years tayo,
Oo,
no?
3 years
3 years na yun?
So, kuripot ba? Like, kasi diba, parang Rico, bakit naman, sabi ko nga, ang pangit pa na nung sabay yung birthday sa anniversary, no? Kasi parang now-overlap nung birthday niya, yung
Hindi
anniv
naman.
namin.
Pwede naman siyang doblehin eh.
Oo. Mas bongga.
Oo. Mas bongga.
Okay, there you go, Rico.
Saan ako ba sasagot? Sinagot yun na pareho eh.
I'm telling you, like, that's what I expect
That's how
on
you
Saturday.
felt? Ganun ba? Ano gusto mo? Kasi like, she was asking me, she goes, ay, yun yung pizza? Rich! You're on camera! You're on camera! So Rich and Migs, come here, Rich and Migs. These are our bros. Yeah, we're on live, huh? Rich, Migs, and of course everybody from Too Hot, everybody from Monster, they're all here, they're joining us.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Nice to
So-
see you guys.
We're
Eh, thank you,
celebrating
thank you,
the
thank
day.
you. Yeah, hindi ako nag-celebrate ng birthday kasi I do my best not to do. But then the reason for that, basta sasagutin ko yan. Sasagutin ko yan. I just have to, bubuelo lang ako. And just a bit, because we're about to go live on the radio.
Oh my gosh. Sana okay lang.
Uy, we can't say dick pic Rated All right!
Game na.
All right, we're live on the radio. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's Monster RX93.1. We got Too Hot for Podcast! They're joining us. They're guesting on All Out. Of course, the KBP Golden Dove Award-winning show.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's you guys. It's you guys. Okay, so we have been talking about the journey of Too Hot, and we have come as far as the guests, the different people that we've had on the show, the people that have messaged us, and you know, and this is really a show that helped me heal a lot.
Yes. Rico,
Yeah.
syempre. And also me.
Yeah.
Kasi at that time, it was during the pandemic that I decided I was actually listening to Rico on All Out. And then at that time, I was kind of lost kasi I was doing sexy films. But I like it naman kasi Viva gave me an opportunity, which I'm very thankful, Viva. Thank you so much for giving me that
before you
opportunity.
tell the story, because I really like sexy films, I want to do it, but nobody gives me an opportunity.
Well, hindi kasi yung puwet mo daw wala.
Bakit
Rico.
ka
So,
magsasexy
alam mo yun,
film?
Okay,
kumbaga
back.
parang, at that time, I was looking for an outlet talaga for people na like me na hindi ma-judge. 'Di ba? Kasi, when you say you're doing sexy films, automatically people would think that you're that.
Yeah.
So, I wanted an
Ano yung
outlet
that?
or a channel. Yun, yung parang pwede ka nalang madaling ganun.
Oo.
But, hindi nila alam na may mga tao na kagaya din natin, 'di ba, na real people. Even artists like us, we're real people. We go through shit. We go through a lot of
Okay, you're
things.
live on the
Ay,
radio.
Sorry.
Radio, ha?
We go
Radio,
through
ha? KBP, Golden Dove Awards.
Hello.
Okay?
Sorry po. So, kumbaga, we go through a lot of, challenges in life. And we're normal people. So, I wanted a channel na may outlet na makakapag-share yung mga tao, how they are, like in real life. So, that's why I asked Rico to help me produce the show or like make the show into a reality. So here we go. We came up with Too Hot for Podcast, where people can share their real life experiences, ask questions if they need to know things about,
Sorry. Kasi nagsimula tayo, naka-kick sa'yo, naka-Gucci ka na eh. Iba na talaga si Sheree. Grabe.
Uy, sandali lang nag-improve na.
Oo.
Kumita na ako kahit papano.
Kung gaano nag-change yung life naming lahat sa Too Hot for Podcast. But we'd like to thank everybody that's behind it.
Yes.
I mean, radio and podcasting are the most mortal enemies ever. You cannot have podcasts and radio. That's if you
talaga?
notice. Yes.
I didn't know, ha?
Yes, that's why
Why?
it's called Too Hot for
Yeah,
Podcast.
that's right.
Pero bakit cannot have at the same
No,
time?
you cannot have that because kasi nga with podcasting, online yun eh, opinions and all that. Kasi nga in the US, when podcasting got created, because radio became automated there. But in the Philippines, buhay na buhay ang radyo. Sa atin,
Yes.
we have DJs that are active here at the Monster. We go here, even pandemic-wise, kaming lahat talagang, hindi siya automated. Unlike in the US, radio is, you have to subscribe, you have online stuff,
Oh,
ganun.
really? Okay.
So wala ang kausap. Yun ang difference. So doon, kaya namatay yung radyo doon, nag-start sila ng podcast. So ang pagkakaiba ng radio and podcast. Okay, here we go. Ayan, tama?
Palit daw.
Palit ang baterya. Ako, ikaw. Okay.
Ito. O, ito muna.
Oh, ayan. Live radio tayo eh. So we have to really explain ano ang pagkakaiba ng podcast sa radyo. Kasi nga, with it, podcast, everybody's just shooting their mind off. Okay, speak your mind. What everybody's watching is just the reels. But then what's truly is, ano ba yung information that they want to send out there?
Hindi, kasi with podcast, ako din, for me, for my own experience, parang with podcast kasi you have to share what's real. Diba? And in Too Hot for Podcast, akala nila when they watch reels, akala nila parang, uy,
Yun na yun.
kabastusan lahat. But when
Ginudge
they
ka na.
watch the whole show, actually, it's a learning experience for everyone.
They have to
Kasi-
get the full context kasi,
Yeah, and then
diba?
hindi lang yun. We're also sharing the stories of other people, real life people.
Yeah.
So kumbaga, we're making it something na parang pwede silang mag-write ng letter,
Yep.
ask advice. Someone would even
So para
ask
kami
me.
yung Ate Charo na nasa
Yeah.
inuman na tropa mo. Ganun
Yeah.
lang yan.
Tropa mo,
Ganun lang yan.
ganon.
Diba?
Na hindi mo pwedeng sabihin sa magulang mo.
Yes, kami
Diba?
yun.
Oo.
So parang bantay bata na
Yes.
Dear Charo,
Rated
na tropa
PG.
mo. Ganun lang
Hindi,
yan.
tsaka hindi lang yun ha. Talagang kami dito, nagre-research talaga kami.
Yeah.
Not just, sinasabi lang namin to ng wala lang, na parang wala. This is really based on real life experiences.
Yeah.
And we're sharing it to all of you guys. And we're even asking doctors about it.
Exactly.
So
No, and
minsan may mga
honestly,
questions yung mga tao, di ba, about this or about this thing. Tinatanong namin sa totoong doktor talaga.
no, and honestly, wala naman talagang right or wrong eh. Kasi we're talking about life. So,
Experiences.
kanya-kanya tayong circumstances where we come from. That's where we base our opinions on. So, 'di ba? So, wala ka masasabi na mali.
Rico, in love ka na naman dyan.
Hindi, may kinikinta na ako sa labas kasi yung pizza ko hinihintay ko.
Makatitig ka kay Phoebe
Oo,
eh.
you know.
Hindi, di sa akin, girl. Lubag
So, but
pas
then
eh.
we have survived 13 or 14 episodes, girls, ladies. I'm so proud of you guys.
I'm
that
so proud of you, Rico. Kasi dati si Rico sobrang conservative.
Oy!
Yeah.
I swear, pagka nag-uusap kami
Hanggang
about
naman ngayon
yun
eh.
yung mga...
Hanggang naman ngayon eh.
Oo nga. Hindi, pero mas lalo dati. Kasi pag nag-uusap kami about mga sexy, naughty things, si Rico ganun, oh.
Ay, kunwari
Tatago sa
lang
mic.
yan.
Ay,
Naku! No, but you know, I don't think I've ever said this, no, but I'd like to thank you guys, take the opportunity to thank you guys. Kasi nung start talaga, it was just the two of them. And they had another host, right? Si Kat.
Yeah.
tama ba?
Thank you,
Yeah.
Kat B. Thank you.
Hi,
Yeah.
Kat B.
Yeah, but then you decided to bring me on the show. So it's nice kasi I got, you know, nagkaroon din ako ng platform to really to say how I feel and
Kasi
yung
ano,
utak
No,
ko.
you know,
thank you, Phoebe.
If you're
Thank
wondering
you for
why we
for
brought
being
you
with
in
us.
along, no, because you know, for everybody out there, Phoebe is really a smart lady.
Yeah.
You know, maraming opinion yan, mahiyain lang. Kaya
O, hindi
I
na
want
ngayon,
her,
ah.
you know, iba na
Changed
eh.
girl na siya.
Oo, grabe. Hindi na nga nagpaparibande. Oh. Ganun na lang kayo, di ba?
I am what I am.
Holla at Juno Hair, you know, but yeah, it's been a journey for us, man. This episode or this sort of season has been a journey, and for you guys to go full circle, both of you guys, to be here on the Monster on the
Oh my
birthday
God, Monster.
weekend.
Thank you so much. Happy
You
birthday.
know,
Thank you, RX.
this is just a creme. What's that? A cherry on top.
Creme de la creme.
Creme de la creme,
cherry
as
on
you
top.
say.
Char.
So yeah, that's the channel you got. But you know, this time I want to take time to give a message to everybody. Well, ikaw muna, message mo sa amin. If you have any.
Message ko sa inyo?
Yeah, that we've
Or
gone through a journey, man.
Nag-message na ako.
Wala, you know yung
Yeah.
message ko. I'm really grateful, Rico. Thank you so much for believing in my vision.
Time prayer meeting,
I know.
no?
Uy, girl.
Hindi pa ako mamamatay, guys.
Hindi, kasi alam mo yun, naintindihan ni Rico. I've been talking to a lot of people about the show when I first thought about it. But, naintindihan ni Rico yung vision na gusto kong mangyari. Kasi yun yung mga hindi nagagawa ng ibang tao, di ba? Kasi since my personality, if you don't know me, I'm a very naughty girl. Alam mo yun? But,
Di nga.
oo, pero conservative inside.
nga.
Char!
Okay.
Naughty girl,
Di
but
nga.
conservative inside.
Mga
And- but-
10%.
Yeah, oh. Pero naintindihan ni Rico yung point ko na parang when you're in that kind of industry, people would automatically think that you're, alam mo yun, yung pwede ka na lang basta-basta na
Yeah. oo.
gagawing ganon or gagawing
Mm-mm.
ganito ni ganyan. Parang hindi nila naiintindihan na there are people like us na marami ring ginagawa sa buhay. Not just doing all of those sexy
Mm-mm.
or like lumalabas na nag-ipag-date ganon. Hindi. Kumbaga marami din sa amin yung may
Nag-scatter.
sense.
Ganun na, nag-scatter.
oh, and Rico
TikTok.
understood. So
Yeah,
Rico,
yeah,
thank you
yeah,
so
yeah.
much
Oo.
for helping me with this
Oo.
vision. And now we're helping a lot of people. So
Yes.
I'm very grateful, and to all the supporters, maraming salamat
The
talaga
Harris, thank you.
for being with us. And then Phoebe, thank you so much na pinagbigyan mo kami na sumama ka
Oo.
dito. Kahit na alam ko sobrang conservative ka before.
Yan na po.
Before,
Si
talaga.
Madam Sheree na mamaalam na.
Hoy, gago
Maraming
ito
maraming
naman.
salamat po.
No, I'm just saying, I'm
Yeah,
very
sure,
grateful
sure,
that
sure.
you guys believed in my vision. And
Yes.
Rico, thank you so much na binuo mo to. And then nung una, iba pa yung title na iniisip natin. diba?
Oo.
And then Rico said, why not Too Hot for Podcast? Kasi
Kasi
diba
sabi ko, kalaban ng radyo ang podcast.
Oo, nung una parang sabi niya kasi,
Let's make it
yung mga
coexist.
pag-uusapan natin,
That was the
mga
goal.
too hot eh.
Oo.
So sabi niya, why not
May
make it
KBP
too
Golden Dove Award ako.
Oo
Ayoko
nga pala,
mawalan
tuwa-
nun.
Wow.
Hindi ako bastos na tao. Mukha
Best
lang akong
variety
bastusin,
show.
pero po hindi.
Best
Oo.
variety show host.
Yeah.
Nox.
Nox,
Naman.
congratulations Rico. And
Ikaw,
happy
ano message mo sa amin?
birthday.
Yun na nga, nag-thank you na
Ah,
ako.
nag-thank you ka na.
Oo, thank you guys for, kahit feeling ko nung una parang hindi ako belong. Kasi parang kayo yung core nung show eh.
Pero hindi talaga, Phoebe, you belong. You belong in this show. You know why? You're the balance.
I'm the balance.
Yeah, you're the balance. Kumbaga,
Yeah.
ikaw yung nagbabalance ng,
Ah.
kasi ito yung sobrang bastos, ito yung medyo bastos, ito yung
Oo, walang kabastusan.
nagbabalance.
Oo,
Hindi naman,
nagbabalance.
nagiging bastos.
Yeah.
Basta ako, taga-pindot lang ako ng buttons.
Yeah.
Kasi walang technical
Before.
savvy
Pero
here. No?
hindi ha. It's not just bastos, but it's educational.
Yes.
People, you
Exactly.
guys will learn a lot of things from the
Yeah.
show
Oo.
if you watch it.
Kasi yung mga nababasa ko, sinashare ko dito, na mga legit na books mga ganun.
Yeah.
So, and also we'd like to thank, people na yung nagsumusuporta talaga sa amin. Kasi
Sobra.
as much as we want to feel na we are a conservative country, sex still is a big part of our lives.
Yes,
And it's
exactly.
healthy as well, right? The good sex, like
Well,
with one partner.
That's right.
Hindi,
Oo.
tsaka marami kasing talagang hindi nila alam kung anong gagawin nila.
Mm-mm.
So, kumbaga, with us, kasi syempre, we research about a lot of things. Not just for our own experiences, but we also share from other people's experiences, and we even ask the experts talaga. So, when we do our episodes, we make sure na parang we're educated as well.
Yes.
So that we
So-
can also share it to all of you guys.
Ladies,
Yeah.
moment ka na ba to?
Go
sige,
na, go na.
Daldal ba namin?
Daldal
Okay.
nyo eh. Basta dalal pa kayo kay Rico Robles.
Oh,
The
go.
KBP Golden Dove Award winner.
Wow
for-
naman. Oo na.
Sheree!
Kami na yung magiging next,
I-drop mo muna yung call ng
Award
pizza
win-
natin. Maraming salamat, Sheree, for just listening on the other side of things when
Of
you were doing
course.
Too Hot for Podcast, how we were doing this. We were just getting crazy, but the main thing is it was all about moving on and healing together.
Yes.
Sometimes we have pains that we don't quite understand, na hindi natin naintindihan, ano ba yan, and we're able to do that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm thankful for that, man.
Of course,
Yeah.
Rico.
Oh,
I got you.
Am I
got
the
you
only
both.
guy you know that's not gonna try to holla at you? I think I'm the only guy you know,
Oh,
right?
hindi naman, meron naman, pero a few. Alam mo
Yeah,
yun, yun nga, gaya nga ng sabi ko, like every time, alam mo naman yung Phoebes, di ba? Parang every time we talk to people, automatically they will think na parang girlfriendin ka agad, or alam mo yun. But si Rico is he's got a pure heart. Ganun.
Uy, girl, may nag-message sa akin.
Oh,
sabi?
inaaway.
Pero,
inaaway siya.
isi-share ko siya
Oh,
online na lang.
Inaaway ka?
Hindi, basta. Basta isi-share ko siya
Ah,
online.
gusto mo,
Oh,
ano?
okay.
Anak, ganun ka
May
agad.
gap pa ba tayo online?
Wala na. We're still
Ah.
live on the radio. For those that are tuning in, thank you guys for taking time for tuning in.
Thank you
okay.
so much, everyone.
We get to you. We get to you, Phoebe Walker. Wow. When we started Too Hot for Podcast, we've come a long way. Ano gusto mo? Tagalog, English?
Ikaw bahala.
Taglish.
Okay. Dali, yung pizza ko. Sige, sagutin mo muna yung pizza ko.
Alam mo, gusto ko
Kasi-
silang picturean lahat dito. Kasi parang...
Dali. Sorry, we're
nila.
live, pero okay. Patay mo muna yung
I
phone
think
ko.
we are
I wanna
live
turn off
online.
the
So
phone.
yeah,
I
you
wanna
know,
turn off the
I've
phone.
been approached by so many people in the weirdest places, no? Parang
Yeah.
sa ospital, yung nurse, nakikinig daw siya sa Too Hot for Podcast.
I know. Even nurses, even yung mga mommies, ang dami talagang...
Okay, dali.
I'm
Live
very
tayo sa radyo.
Oh,
Malaki
ano na?
ang ad space dito sa
Hello.
Monster. Huy.
Oh, go.
Okay, so ano?
Oh, go.
You were on me.
Oh, you go.
Ay,
You're
on you? Okay.
You were on me.
Yeah. We've come a long way in this. You know, I think on July 12,
Yes.
it's gonna be our 3rd anniversary. You know, it's been quite a journey, and if you're wondering why everybody's here, there is a reason for all of this. All right, so we have been together, and the healing journey has been kakaiba. When I prayed for somebody that bring me closer to God, I always thought that it would be, okay, praying.
Wala siya shock eh.
Pero, Phoebe, pinagdasal kita. Pinagdasal ko ang katauhan mo. Pinagdasal ko ang kung sino ka. I'm gonna say this in Tagalog because I'm very serious when I say it in Tagalog. I prayed for somebody with all the M's in the world. Mabait, mapagmahal, mapagdasal, mapagunawa, at makapamilya. Bonus na, yung maganda, patangkad, maputi, at magaling na artista. The reason why you've been questioning for a long time, ba't ang taba mo? Sabi ko, nakilala mo ako nung you met me and you dated me at my fittest. 4-pack. Di ko makuha yung last 2. Pasensya.
Hindi ko
na.
maalala yung 4-pack.
Oo.
Okay.
But I really got big. This is my biggest at 255 pounds. Hindi ko nilagay sa jacket ko kasi bubukol. Malalaman mo. Ba't ka nakatingin doon? Sabi ko,
Anong buhol?
okay. So,
Because knowing Phoebe, she's gonna question everything.
mahirap itago ang lahat kay Phoebe Walker.
Oh my God, Rico.
And I will do this in front of my Monster family. I have traveled. I have waited for this very moment because I feel like I don't have to travel anywhere. Monster is my home. This is where I'm at. 25 years, this is my longest relationship I've ever been in. And this is the happiest that I've ever been. And in behalf of everybody, Phoebe Walker, I've had the blessings of your late mom. I've spoken to your father. Oh, it was a challenge. And your sister, and your mom, and your dad, and your titos and titas. Phone mo sa phone ko, name mo sa phone ko is Mahal sa Buhay. Pero gusto kitang tanungin, kung pwede ba kitang mahalin panghabang buhay. I gotta get down to one knee. My mama told me, Phoebe Walker, in behalf of my Monster family, would you marry me?
Why do you do it on that? Yes, of course.
I gotta put it in her hand. I gotta put it in her hand. Hold on, I gotta go left or right. Okay, which is it? This hand, Meg? This one. Which hand is it?
Left this one.
This one.
Oh my God. Yay, thank
My love. Okay.
Oh my God, I love you.
Happy anniversary. All right. And thank you for everything.
Oh my goodness.
Love you.
Oh my God. Ito, pinapaiyak ako.
And on that note, she said
Congratulations, Rico!
Hindi ko sinabi kay Sheree kasi Phoebe really truly made me believe in love again. At mahal na mahal ko tong tao na to, kung alam nyo lang. At everybody at the Monster, maraming pong salamat for just being there, listening to everything. And come here. So with that, my name is Rico Robles.
Pinaiyak mo ako, Rico.
I'm Phoebe Walker.
Congratulations, guys!
And this has been Too Hot for Podcast, live on the Monster. Maraming po salamat.
All Out. Exclusive interview. Exclusive interview. Only from Manila's hottest. Monster RX93.1.